everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for your presence here today. If you are new, my name is Sybil. For those who are returning, thank you for being here. And for those who resonate with these messages, please remember to like, share, and subscribe as it does help the algorithm pick me up. Also, I just want to mention that all of the readings on this channel are timeless. So feel free to browse through the prior videos. And I'm going to go ahead and begin with this one. And it's funny because I have Bemused and Cheeky that came out at the bottom and the middle of this deck. And when I pulled these cards, I was feeling quite bemused and cheeky. um, and it's like I'm feeling this sense of knowing, right? That I'm speaking to someone who has known, who has seen the, say, devious nature in those around them. And one of the things that I have learned is that not everything seen needs to be said. And I feel like I'm speaking to a collective who also knows this. It's like that wise, discerning nature within you that says just because you see the gremlin, right, doesn't mean you need to speak to it. And I feel in this way, it's like, I don't know how to quite describe this, but it's like someone who has walked through the dark, right? Who's had some very big struggles, and they walked that long, dark path through all of the distortion to find that place of empowerment within them. And in doing so, there's a sort of respect in those dark areas. Like, it's like meeting the monsters along the way. And with each little monster or gremlin that you've come up with, whatever kind of challenge it presented, you overcame it. And you overcame it in a way that is very inspirational, right? But in doing so, it's like now those beasts, right? Now those darker entities or whatever it is, they've sort of learned a respect for you, right? This is someone that I feel like many people possibly or experiences really tried to tear you down and lost the battle in a big way. But here we have someone who is in panic and anxiety because you are not allowing them to join you. You sense the manipulation and scandal, and you just keep walking. You keep it moving. You keep shining. And the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor because of that. And there are those who have been competing to see who could cause the most damage, who could knock you off your pedestal, right? They want to close your eyes to that darker underlying energy, that deviousness, right? And spirits coming in the center of the board, they're saying, we are helping you create the life you desire, clearing obstructions, removing blinders, and binding those who wish you hardships. Your path is clear and your destiny is protected. And it's funny that even in this card, it mentions removing the blinders, while there are those who would wish you blind, blind to their ways, competing to see who can cause the most damage. They need a rest. They're tired. They're tired of trying to undermine you. Their attempts, they're exhausted. It has exhausted them. You just hit a home run. Whatever you have recently done has exhausted those energies that have been working up against you. They can't compete, they can't keep up. It's like, huh, while they were trying to blind you, it was really opening your eyes the entire time. It's almost, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm speaking to someone who has seen, right? Who has seen and not said, and used the knowledge that they have seen, whether you felt it intuitionally, whether your guides were bringing it to you, whether, it was through dreams or, whatever way you connect with God, with your higher power, with source, with your angels, your ancestors, your guides. It's like they were moving you in a way that you may have appeared blind, but it was in a way that really blinded those things that were coming against you. And they've really exhausted themselves. This one here says, while they were fixated with tearing you down, you were being prepared for success, and doors are opening all around you. The angelic realm is protecting you from those who are competing with you. They are noticing the quality of your gifts are becoming greater and can't figure you out. They can't keep up. And that's okay. That's okay, right? Because I feel like this is really about freedom. I feel like whatever has been done, whatever has been overcome, whatever decisions you have made, it has really brought in a sense of freedom. I mean, look how empowered and lively this guy is. And then just how miffed this person is. And it's like you're going on without a care, without a care. And this bemused, it's like a chuckle. When I first pulled these, like I kind of wanted to giggle. I wanted to laugh. It was like, oh my God, like, yeah, I see you, you know, I get it. And then with cheeky, you can be tempted to be a little cheeky. Let's see here. Bemused. Feeling a combination of amusement and bewildered. Are you feeling a mixture of amusement and mild bewilderment? Bewilderment? Are you smiling and chuckling at something that seems unexpected or peculiar? Do you feel slightly perplexed or puzzled by a situation, a person's actions, but in a light-hearted way? Yeah, I can, and look, bemused by how colorful you are. They may even be a little upset about that, right? It's like someone who tries to dull your shine. And cheeky. Oh my goodness, they're quite disturbed over here. Feeling impertinently bold, often in a way that is regarded as endearing or amusing. Are you feeling mischievous or playful with a hint of naughtiness in your mood? Do you find yourself making witty or sassy remarks, engaging in playful banter with others? Are you feeling a sense of amusement or delight in pushing the boundaries of social norms or rule? I I would say so. I would say there is quite a bit of delight. Quite a bit of delight, feeling a bit cheeky, and it really has someone disturbed over here with how colorful you are. It's like, it's almost like they're realizing that now that their attempts have failed. Their attempts have really failed. You are free. I really feel this. This has really freed up your energy. And it's like someone realizing that all this time that they put into it, they missed the greatest opportunity. They really missed the greatest opportunity. They've been so focused and fixated on you that they've let themselves go to the point of being disturbed. This is someone with mental issues. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose anyone. I am not qualified to diagnose anyone, but you kind of have to call it for what it is when it comes out in the cards. I mean, that says disturbed over how affectionate, right? Your affection is just disturbing their demons. And I don't know, to be a little cheeky, too bad, so sad, right? So let's see what spirit comes out with this, because like I said, I'm really feeling a sense of freedom from this. This is someone who is feeling empowered. They are feeling lively. It says, do you feel an increased level of energy and vitality in your body? Are you finding it easier to engage in physical activities and movement? Do you have a sense of enthusiasm and zest for life? If you do, it's because you have overcome that. What? Huh. What I'm getting now is it's like a hive mind, right? When you have a group or more than one who is just fixated and focused on, whether it be smearing your name or your character, or, trying to sabotage your creation. It develops like it's a projection, right? It's a projection of the energy, whether it be one or more people. It's like that projection has been cleared. It may have, I don't want to say stuck to you, but that may be what you were feeling, and realize that, wait a minute, either the anger or the disturbance that I'm feeling is not my own. And that has been cleared from your energy in spirit and in flesh. And it has really freed you and brought in this feeling of vitality. It's really given you the energy and the oomph to follow after those dreams and that success. Angelic realm is protecting you. Says you felt something was off and distanced yourself. Now nothing is working for them, and we are guiding you toward divine partnerships. Yeah, you felt it. You, whatever you felt, whatever you sensed, whatever decision that you made to cut, clear, remove, dissolve those energies has now set you free. It really has. I feel such a sense of freedom. And it's like, oh well, for for the gremlins and the back. I mean, really. And I feel them fading away, right? It's like there's a fading away. The only reason it would be out truly is this one here, this vengeance, because it even says we are helping you create the life you desire and clearing and obstructions and removing blinders. Your destiny is protected. I mean, someone panicking and anxiety, it's like a lingering energy. I feel it fading away, right? Fading into the night. And it's that positivity, that high vibration that you've been bringing in is really casting a light on their devious little ways, right? And so they have no choice but to back off, to fade into the night, or to look at themselves. And we have compassion here. This is someone who could be a healer. Is very kind, very empathic, highly attuned, a great deal of emotional awareness and intuitive knowing. This is the Queen of Cups. This could be someone who does see, right? A seer. In tune with those emotions, in tune with those feelings. Your guidance, your heart. This is someone who is led by their heart. And we have this competing to see who can cause the most damage. I mean, your heart has someone in panic and anxiety. You've really become empowered because you're not allowing it to stick to you, because you're not allowing the manipulation to have any power over you. Says just keep walking, keep it moving, keep it shining. The wheel of fortune turns in your favor. And these that are competing against you, it's like they've wasted their time. They have wasted their time, and it's all coming back now. Arrogance. Look at this. This is sideways. This is someone, yeah. It may be someone who was quite arrogant. But they're stuck, like they can't move forward. They can't move forward because they've tried to stop. They've worked so hard at trying to stop your progress that they can't move forward now. And they may be very arrogant. It's everything they can do to restrain themselves. I don't even know that they can restrain themselves. And that may be, I mean, it was very apparent to this Queen of Cups here how unrestrained this person's emotions and destructive behavior were. This is like pride, that like they were blinded by pride. Whereas I feel you are moving forward. You have a very passionate, fiery energy. You're courageous. And Spirit saying, ride this wave, right? Ride this wave of inspired action. You're feeling motivated. You're confident. Your energy is up. This may bring in travel. It is forward movement either way. It's an adventurous spirit. It's like someone with a kind and loving heart that is on this grand adventure, and it just not stopping, not stopping. And it's got someone really angry, and very curious. Very curious. Where are you going? What are you doing? Definitely feeling perplexed. Definitely feeling perplexed. Was that? No, that wasn't one of them. But also disturbed. But we are leaving those energies behind for real. This is freedom. This is following your curiosity. Oh. Into the sun. Now this one also tried to flip out sideways over here off the camera. So I feel like it's someone who is really looking at things with a very pessimistic view. Whereas the mirror opposite is that you're looking at things with a very positive view. This is things coming into clarity. This is stepping into the sun. It's a time of radiant success, vitality, renewed energy. Be your fullest self. It's joy, it's optimism, it's abundance. This is really closing out a cycle of hidden intentions. Just by following your heart, just by following your passions, your creativity, keeping a curious mind, right? Open-minded. This is someone who's probably been studying you. It's like he's looking back over his shoulder, curious about what's coming for this Queen of Cups. What is this Queen of Cups doing? Like, he's so distracted by this Knight of Wands going toward this Queen of Cups. It's the same energy that was in this card that says, while they were fixated with tearing you down, you were being prepared for success and doors are opening all around you. It's a passport to bliss, all coming back to you now. Powerful premonition, unlocking bliss. You may have had a premonition, like you may have seen this moment coming. At some point, you gained clarity. And it is leading toward bliss. And it's like, why are you so happy? You should not be happy. Why are you so happy? What are you doing? Where are you going? It's literally left them very disturbed. Okay. We have someone here. This is a lot of cards. I don't want to take all of them. I'm going to take the two that fell out face up, right? So we have authority. We have tradition. This is the Emperor and the Hierophant. This could be someone with authority spiritually. It's like they have underestimated your spiritual authority. And I feel like even the dark angels listen to you. This is someone who has protection in the darker realms. This may be someone with a title, someone with a lot of knowledge. Says here with the Emperor and the Hierophant, this is divine masculine. This is wisdom, it's order, it's service to others. Who is aligned with that higher power. This could be a divine masculine. There may also be a divine masculine who is curious about this Queen of Cups. Maybe feeling excited, looking back on the past. This is innocence also. Let's see here. What advice does Spirit have? Because I feel like Spirit's coming in and saying you do have the angelic realm protecting you from those who are competing against you. So I feel like this may lead to a new connection, this curiosity, this joy, right? When you are in the energy of joy, when you are in the energy of bliss and following that creative nature, that's what you attract. That is what you attract. It may be someone gaining clarity on just how spiritually aligned you are and the power and the authority that you have over those shadow places. It's like someone realizing that they have underestimated you and wasted a whole lot of time. And again, excitement. It's the Page of Wands. You're at the start of a new creative or spiritual adventure. This is really following your curiosity. It's a time of growing. It's like following that urge to explore those happy places, right? Those things that bring joy and fun and pleasure, self-care. It's being excited. It's like Spirit wanting you to stay excited. Like I said, I feel like these people are fading away. Yeah. Somebody fading away. Someone It's like your ability to overcome whatever obstacles were set before you in the past. It's like, I don't know if there were accusations made, but there is innocence showing up here. You may have a very innocent nature, and that may be what they underestimated. It is falling under the Emperor and the Hierophant. It's like your innocence, your purity has brought you to this place. And this, you're someone who cannot be knocked down. This is the Nine of Wands. He's right there at the finish line. That's a lot of power. He has overcome a lot of obstacles in his past. And it's like those wands, those extra wands behind him are the ancestors, right? It's like they are backing you. This may be someone also trying to return from the past. It's like them wanting you to close your eyes. Need a rest, tired, trying to undermine you has exhausted them. You just hit a home run. They can't keep up. They can't keep up. It may be a return from the past with promises that, but I feel like you feel this. You would feel this, like this. I get this bemused energy again because it's like you see the fools, you see the foolishness, you see the darkness in it, you feel things like vengeance, right? You feel the disturbance. I mean, someone this highly attuned and empathic knows their own energy. They know when a disturbance has entered the field, whether they say it or not. It's almost like this person is begging to run into a brick wall. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. This is like a sort of pre-Empress energy for me. It's like being prepared to step into that place. It is having done the work and done it on your own. I mean, she's got 3 pentacles back here for her savings, right? And she's got a whole stack of pentacles here that it's like, what do I do with it? She has everything she needs. It may even be that she's very generous with her time, her skills, her efforts, and yes, highly intuitive. That's the High Priestess. It's trusting your inner voice, your gut feelings. The answers you seek can be found within. And I feel like, oh, absolutely. This is someone who has gone within and they have found the Queen of Wands within them. And that is someone who is in tune with the spirit. She is fire. It's like whatever you found, that purpose, that passion within you, it's magnetic. It's also like someone being inquisitive, right? Like, what do you see? What do you see? Like they're still wondering either how you see or what you see. And they're gaining clarity on this. This is a leader, very much a leader. Someone with power, with someone with authority, divine power and authority. And we have a Queen of Wands here who is definitely in tune with spirit. She may be very unconventional in her ways. This is really leading. I feel a great sense of maturity in this, a big level up, a big level up. See what's at the bottom of the deck here. Restoration, healing, and departure. This is the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. This is being guided quietly to a place of peace. You are at peace, and it is disturbing. Very hot energy over here. But I feel like it is going to bring success. This Queen of Wands is very attractive. It is a contagious energy. This may be stepping out spiritually and allowing your colors to shine, to become bold, right? From the Queen of Cups, who really doesn't speak on those things that she sees. It's like this Queen of Wands, this High Priestess, is not afraid to be seen anymore. Not afraid to be heard. It is like a very high level of influence over here. Hmm. Let's see. I don't know where my other little cards are. Let's see what we've got here. Ah, pocket full of aces. Taking a chance, risking, sabotage. This is someone who felt like they had an ace hidden up their sleeve to come in and sabotage this Queen of Cups. And it may have been more than one person. I do have more than one person if I look at them as individuals on the desk, but their mask is falling. Not showing true feelings, hiding personality, pretending, deluding, gaslighting. They can't hide it anymore. They absolutely cannot hide it. Your light is illuminating their demons. Well done. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. There may be a new person coming in, but also this is illuminating those who worked against you having those soul connections behind the scenes. They're absolutely livid. It was an act of revenge. It was an act of revenge. Whatever was done, whatever was said behind the scenes was an act of revenge, and it was intended to sabotage your connections. Well, doesn't look like that worked out very well, because I have connections over here with an emperor who is definitely following his intuition, and a Queen of Wands who definitely has some spiritual authority, and a Queen of Cups here who is following her heart and the inspiration and the creativity within her, and her curiosity, perhaps of looking inward, has really led to an abundance of joy and happiness and peace. It is being able to see this spiritual authority very clearly, and she is excited. She is excited. She has overcome this Knight of Wands, this Nine of Wands. This is overcoming the obstacles that were in your way. This is moving at great speed. It is moving forward at great speed. This is an unstoppable energy. And it's like someone curious about her past. They may have tried to dig into the Queen of Cups past, right? Looking for things that they could use as obstacles, as sabotage. But this Queen of Cups, I mean, she's in her heart. She is in her heart. She is feeling empowered. You don't get that by being in your shadow. And everybody has a past. I don't care who you are. If you are 1 day old or act like you are 1 day old, you have a past. The whole purpose is to be able to overcome those things that threaten to hold us back and drag us down. And if someone else has not done that because they've been too focused on dragging someone else down, well, let the chips fall where they may. They're obviously playing with a very poor hand here, thinking that they had all the aces, when in reality, they didn't have much at all. Not much at all. And this is someone who is seeing this innocence, the innocence of it. It's like they might have even thought you were naive, but to think that a Queen of Wands tapped into her intuition with spiritual authority and a spiritual title, big underestimation, big, huge, not working out very well. This is being led to a place of peace, of joy. It's like someone chose no peace. And it's over. It's over. It is ended. Growth, change, liberation, transition, endings bring new beginnings. Oh my God. They were self-indulgent, self-centered. They really need to focus on their own self-worth and take time to heal and do shadow work. They really do. And if they had really been paying attention when they were looking into your past, they would have looked up and saw who you were today and recognized the growth and the change, the evolution, the leveling up. It's like while they were hoping you were blind, they were blinding themselves, obviously, with rage over here. Self indulgent, kisses in reverse. There is no unconditional love. There is no giving, no receiving affection. They are, I don't know. The gremlins in the back where the gremlins belong, because this is bringing great success. Whoever I'm speaking to, there is a ton of success coming in. I mean, this is really stepping into a place of clarity about who you are. Even you may have gained a great sense and great deal of clarity on your own spiritual evolution and just how powerful the light within you is. And that may have empowered you to move forward, to overcome this challenge. It's an unstoppable energy. It really is. And it's bringing in success and peace. And we have person of fire here who is having a headache, who is in poor health. They need self-care. They really, really need self-care, because we have someone over here who is at peace. This person needs peace. They need healing. But unfortunately, and I don't know how long this has gone on, for quite some time, because they've had time to dig into your past. All of this trying to keep up with sabotaging you or bringing challenges to you has really wiped them out. Yeah, peace is unlikely at this time. It is unlikely that they are going to find peace because they have no care. They really have no care. They are all about themselves. They probably are very arrogant. They probably do gaslight people. It's like rage baiting, right? Trying to see if they can knock someone off their path. Zapped in resources. They're losing resources. They need materials. They probably tried sapping your resources. I mean, you get what you give. And you've obviously given enough. And here you find yourself, right? Heart and home, happy home, security, love, kindness, family, belonging, bliss, contentment. I mean, it really does not pay to work against those who do the work. And now, in their curiosity, there has been a great illusion that has come to an end. It's leave them at a fork in the road due to their pride. There may be travel coming in. There may very well be travel coming in. And someone is totally stuck. They're trying to avoid it. They can't even look at you anymore. It's making them sick. It's making them sick watching you take flight. When you follow your heart, when you get in touch with the divine, with the creator within you, and you do the work, happiness, joy, success, dreams come true, authority, power, it all comes within. It all comes. It all comes. You don't get handed a position and a title without having the ability to handle it properly. Like whatever challenge came, whatever test there was to your character, to your strength, to your knowledge, to your skill, you've overcome it. You've passed the test of time. And while there may be one here who is completely disturbed, I don't even want to deal with this person anymore because it's a waste of time. I would be careful of just how much compassion I offered someone like this because they are not interested in your compassion. It's just a blinder. They're just hoping you will be blind to their shenanigans. That's all it is. You could call it compassion. You could call it forgiveness. You could call it a second, third, fourth, fifth chance. You could call it loyalty, faithfulness, whatever you want to call it. It it's vengeful. Beneath it all, it's vengeful. And yes, you are protected. Your destiny is protected. And no, they can't figure you out. They're going in circles. They're bent over. They're getting headaches. They can't sleep. There's no rest for the wicked. I don't know if those stayed in the same order, but you could look at that unlikely piece, right? This person of fire may be an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Leo, but it's like there's no rest, there's no peace for the wicked who tried to sap the resources from this home. And we have you over here: fun, freedom, high vibe, relief, rising up, ascension. This is taking flight. It may very well be travel. Jealousy, greed, envy really has no place in your field, my field. I can't say what to do, right? I'm not an advisor. I'm not going to tell anyone what to do, but I can say this. There comes a time when compassion becomes toxic, to where we give so much compassion, we give so much leeway that it becomes toxic to our own energy. And you may have already let this person go. You may have already blocked this person, shut this person out, or these people. Take it how it resonates. Because I see you over here, right? Lively, feeling cheeky. But they can't drain you anymore. They definitely don't have the power to come up against an emperor, a high priestess, and a queen of wands with a hierophant. I'm so sad, not sorry. But this is ignorance. This is being ignorant. This is being blinded by your own selfishness, your own vengeful nature. Someone who's frequently fantasizing about ways to seek revenge or cause harm to someone who has wronged them, so they feel wronged. They may find themselves harboring intense feelings of anger, resentment, or bitterness toward a specific person or group, and may be experiencing a strong desire for retaliation, believing it would bring a sense of justice or satisfaction. I mean, they can whip themselves in a frenzy, but they're just whipping themselves, is what I get. I mean, when you get into this energy, this is someone who's avoided their own root, their own sacral, their own solar plexus, their own heart. It's like that wild card. It is impulsive. It's very vindictive. Also, like a high priestess wouldn't see that. That's almost a joke. It actually is quite the joke. So it looks like you have some great things coming for you. Let's just see what we get over here, because this is, like I said, this is a level up. This is recognition. This is having a title. This is someone in a place of power and authority receiving the recognition and title that they deserve. It is someone who is tuned in and tapped in to those higher frequencies and their intuition. We have the Four of Tokens. It says holding money too tight. They've spent it. They've gone broke. They've gone broke trying to sabotage you. This is crazy, the things people will do to themselves. I don't know what else to say. But this is a very unstoppable energy. It's like thinking you have the power to stop a freight train by just standing in the middle of the track and holding your hand up. I mean, it's that ridiculous. Yeah. They're suffering financially. They're suffering financially. They've spent everything they have. They're absolutely broke and heartbroken. The bigger the clown, the tougher the lesson. And I would say this is a pretty big clown. Ooh, those just went everywhere. Ooh. So, we have here the Ace of Cups. It's a fresh chapter filled with love, romance, delightful warmth. It says, unleash your creativity. This is the Page of Wands. It's a fresh new start for real. And this is the Hierophant here. It is receiving that title. It is receiving that rightful place. It is having gone within to find this fresh new chapter, to find this Ace of Cups. It's a Hierophant that is following their heart. They are letting their heart inspire them to teach, to learn, to hold that place of peace within them. Somebody with very high spiritual authority. Very high. And we have the Eight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. This is a wealth of communication that is coming in. And it has somebody absolutely stressed out and panicked to the max. Losses have occurred. That's the Five of Cups. Totally sorry, stuck in sorrow, having to go within to find their strength. I mean, wealth of communication over an ending. It's like receiving communication that this day is done, that the shenanigans are over, that whatever their attempts have been to undermine you, to sabotage you in whatever way, it is dead, done, and over. That is a serious defeat. And here is your Ace of Balloons, your Ace of Swords. That's the truth. It is the truth. And it's time for celebration. It is time for celebration. You are free. Whoever this is has cleared a major karmic cycle with people working, or a person working behind the scenes to dig up whatever they could to sabotage your path. And Spirit is saying all fear of the unknown, fear of new and blank canvas are now destroyed from my energy and spirit and in flesh. Spirit has wiped this slate clean, literally, with the Ten of Swords. All past life trauma and pain inflicted upon myself or that I've inflicted upon others are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. And all fear of the unknown is now destroyed from my spirit and in flesh. You faced the unknown. You had to follow your intuition. The Hierophant here is here a couple of times. For real. It's here twice. You have had to listen to Spirit to receive the guidance so that you could reach this place of restoration, this place of healing and health and peace. And it's time. Like, it's time. These people are making plans. They're arguing about their plans. It's failed. They took the risk. And it's leading them to go within, though Spirit says that's unlikely. Either way, their attempts to sabotage you are dead, done, and over, and you are free. You know, the funny thing about a pocket full of aces is you never hold them to the end. They might have tried to look that up before they prematurely tried to play poker with someone who knew the game. So that's all I really have to say about that. I really feel like Spirit saying, keep doing what you're doing, keep following your intuition. I feel like there is a big level up that is coming for you because of your persistence and your dedication for following your heart. You have absolute happy times coming. It may be that they're bringing this energy forward and letting you know that it is dead, done, and over with, so that you don't look back, so that you don't ever have to worry again, because this energy, it can't go where you're going. It can't exist where you're going. It just can't. And that's probably what has them feeling so mean and so mad and so disturbed. And that's okay. That is truly okay. They have a right to feel the way they feel anytime they want to feel that way, because it is a choice, no doubt. And it may just behoove them to go within instead of spending all of their time focusing on who and what they can destroy for someone else. So, no pity from me. I feel like they've been afforded enough mercy, and Spirit has just laid their own hammer down and declared that competition dead, done, and over, and set you free to be the soul you are intended to be. So I will return your energy to you, pure and whole, as I receive my energy back, pure and whole, so that only love remains. Peace.